Hello there, welcome to Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty, and today is Inspirational Thursday Thoughts pop-up live stream, and I'm continuing with my Christmas themed lives. If you want to know when I finish for Christmas and when I begin again in the new year, then check my community post page. If you don't know where that is, then always drop me a comment and I will give you my holiday dates. So today we're going to be talking many different things. I'm going to be sharing some Greek Christmas words with you, some Cypriot things with you, and we're going to be talking about what Christmas means to you, and also your ideas shared with the community on no cost Christmas gifts. So get thinking about that. What will be your ideas for no cost Christmas gifts? If you're watching this back later, then please put your ideas in the comments under this video, and people can come back in and check out the comments to see your creative no cost ideas. So let's start first of all with the Christmas words, the Greek and Cypriot Christmas words. So this is good if you're learning words, or if not, just enjoy this Christmas music. Oh, I've just clicked it off. 1 second, I'll try and read it for you. Enjoy the music. I'm trying to reload. This is actually not really of the whole thing I've noticed up twice to do. Oh, I was so ready. So ready. What are you singing to? I must say this now. Wait for the advert to run. I can't show you adverts. Ah, 2 adverts. They don't play on mine, they just tell me what they are. Okay, I've got it now. No, it's cool. Oh, wait. Right, I have it now. really enjoyed that. And I've just noticed it wasn't me that got rid of it from the bottom. As I'm trying to get it back again, I noticed that on the very bottom bar of my screen, I've just brought it up, tried to get rid of it then. On the very bottom of my screen, it's popped up like a cleaner, the cleaner for the computer. And whenever that pops up in the middle of something, it like counteracts anything that's up on screen at the time. So luckily it doesn't interfere with the live itself. It's the same as if I load things up before I come on live and then for some reason come out the screen, the loading's gone. So any disruption to the screen, basically everything gets wiped out. So I mustn't blame myself all the time thinking I've done something wrong. It's because for me, with my brain damage, trying to do many different things at once and try to organise how these things work can be quite comprehensive. So it wasn't me. Thank you for bearing with me if you stuck around. And let's go on to, while I get my head sorted out, onto the quote corner for Thursdays. Okay, so that was the quote for today. And let's start straight away with talking about, what does Christmas mean to you? What are those things that if they didn't occur for Christmas, you would feel it wasn't Christmas? So let me know in the comments below those things that are kind of essential for you to feel it's Christmas. Maybe it's just putting the tree up. Would you be the same feeling Christmassy without the tree? Maybe it's what you eat for Christmas. We talked a lot about Christmas foods on my live yesterday on my other channel. So do check out New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus, and the lives. We're doing Christmas lives over both the channels. Is it gifts? Is it opening gifts, whether it's for yourself or for children? Would it be Christmas without the gifts? So let me know in the comments below what Christmas means to you. If you didn't have a certain concept of Christmas, would it not feel like Christmas for you? And that brings me on nicely to talking about no cost gifts. So some people say they can't afford Christmas. Well, what is Christmas? Christmas is a religious season, and it's a celebration, and it's religious. So I know these days things have been twisted and turned. You might still have those concepts, but it's a monetary consumer holiday. So to say you don't have money over Christmas, you don't need money to truly celebrate Christmas. Yes, of course, we would all like some treats and be able to provide gifts for friends and family. So what are non-cost gifts you can give? First and foremost, instead of sending Christmas cards, make some phone calls. These days, it doesn't cost to talk to people. There's different phone apps you can use. There's different things. You're probably already paying your subscription or however you pay for your internet. Well, you can do chats. You can use StreamYard like I'm using today and have private chats with people. You can have Zoom. You can have Skype and other telephone apps that do not cost anything. You're probably already paying for services and your phone or your computer. So call someone. We had a phone call today from someone who just didn't have the oomph to send cards. That's fine, and it was more personal and lovely. So it's all about giving your time. So another free gift you can give is your time. You can make a pretty box. I showed you on one of my Christmas lives how to make little gift box for no cost. You only need old Christmas cards or birthday cards or old wrap. even cereal boxes. And I've showed you how you can use those to make pretty gift box. And in there you could write promises to your friends. So it might be a little homemade coupon book to offer your services for certain times or for certain activities. So perhaps you can say, I give you an hour of weeding in your garden, or I give you a month of cutting your grass. And if you're not able-bodied, there are many other things you can do, such as just being there for your friends. And if you can cook, then maybe you can make something. Many of my friends on YouTube are making little gift packs for people. It might be things they've grown and take round some vegetables, or maybe you do art or crafts and you could make things. There are so many ways if you use your imagination, and obviously gear them to each person. So it's more about knowing the person that you're going to give a no-cost gift to and knowing what is appropriate for them. Perhaps it's just inviting them round for entertainment or just company. Maybe it's pet sitting, many different things. You will have to think of your friends, what they would truly like. Or maybe if you're not sure, why not give them a promise of your time for help in general? So it might be helping them declutter. That's so much fun. I would love to do that. I would love to help people declutter and sort, that kind of thing. So things like that. Or maybe you'll take them for a drive down to the coast or the countryside or up the mountains, or go take them to a Christmas event that's happening nearby. Or maybe cooking them Sunday dinner once a month, something like this. There's so many things you can think of. Yes, of course, you're going to buy ingredients, but surely you're eating too. So it actually costs less to make a bigger meal for many than it does to cook for one, because most ingredients you have to buy in a large pack anyway. And of course, if you're using gas oven or electric oven, it's not going to cost any more to cook lots at once. This is why so many people cook and freeze, do a big batch of cooking. So do be creative. Think about the person you're giving to. Think what would help them the most. And it's a very subtle way of giving what they need without forcefully going, here's a food pack for you. You can make it more special. So do think about that. And again, if you've got great ideas, then please put them in the comments below. Maybe you can repair things. If you've got tools, you can loan tools, these kinds of things. There's so many things, I couldn't possibly list them all. But if you've got any unique ideas or just what you do, then please put them in the chat below after the video, and then everyone can be inspired by you. And I do say, do look at the comments, and if you go to that person and you think it's a great idea, do hop on their channel and say thank you for that idea. I really appreciate it. So there you go. By adding a comment below, you might get some new people come and say hello on your channel. So other traditional things, poinsettias, I believe they're called. It depends which country you're from as to how they call it, different names. The nice red Christmas flowers. If someone doesn't have a tree for Christmas, something like that will make them feel Christmassy for sure. And there's many videos on YouTube to show you how to care for them and how you can make them come back year after year. Also, perhaps a tradition is just having some heat. If they have an open fire, perhaps you can chop some wood for them. Or if you all come to one room in one house over the cold season, invite friends over, you could call it come for a warm afternoon, or be creative with the words seasonal warmth greetings, and have everyone over. You're all sharing the same fuel, and you could have a nice hot toddy as well and a chit chat. If you're a craft person, perhaps you'd like to teach them some skills. Let's all knit squares for blankets, and these are things you can all do together. So do let me know your traditions and your ideas. I'm going to see now if I can put up some Christmas photos for you to put you in the Christmas spirit. So I'm going to put music on because these will be slow to load each one, I believe. So do bear with, and here's some Christmas music. Why you can watch my face like, why is it not working? So let me get my bit of paper that's fallen on the floor. There's not many videos where I don't end up picking things up off the floor. This is my how-to. It doesn't always work. Okay, so some Christmas music for you while I get to work. Here we go. So I hope you enjoyed those. I hope I didn't mess up too much. I can't see this screen at the same time, so I hope you got all those. I'm learning. I can only be as quick as I can press the buttons, basically. Basically, as quick as I can press the buttons, and you have to press several buttons before I could get the next picture up. So I hope you enjoyed that. I did my best. And I'd like to share with you, I'm sharing on this channel my playlist of my stories of gingerbread men. It's a whole series, a whole story. So do start from the very beginning if you watch them. And if I get enough views on them, I will carry on with the stories next year. You've got a whole year of stories from them. Do watch them in the right order because they'll make a lot more sense. So you know when you load up, I think it's Life of a Gingerbread Man or Letters from a Gingerbread Man, something like that is the whole playlist. You know, start from the very bottom when you see a playlist, and that should be the right order. So here's a little promo of that. Do check them out over Christmas. They're fun for children as well. Adults will laugh. So if you've got children over for Christmas and you want them to quieten down for a little while, run the whole series and you will find it as funny as they do. So here's a little promo for that. So do check it out. You will not be disappointed. If you like my humour, you will love it. And it gets better and better, I feel, as the series went on. I got more productive with it. And, there's lots more scenery and things go on as it progresses. And if you watch them, do drop me a comment and tell me what you think about each episode as you watch it. So I'm going to leave it there. I will be back tomorrow on my normal live time. This is a pop-up, so I'll be back on my normal live time tomorrow with more Christmas themed fun video live stream. So until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching and see you soon.